Hello, it's 10:30 a.m. So it's like they're trying to cause me to melt down and trying to really do me in and try to destroy me. And what they're doing comes from the devil. I mean, it's like they're gonna. When I say lash out, I guess they're trying to cause me to like for me to think about what they're doing to me online, for me to go to work and you know end up having like an emotional meltdown at work, you know, or if say for example, if I get frustrated and and kick a trash can and say I can't take this no more, whatever, and fall down to the floor and cry, having a meltdown, or if I just give up and say, get mad and throw the keys or something and say, I quit, and then just walk off the job and leave. I'm trying to prevent from doing that. Because I already got, like, only one person, that's, doing the typical workplace mobbing or workplace bullying kind of tactics. And that's that man, Mr. John. He acts like a narcissistic abuser. And, treats you like, he treats both me and the other lady, he treats us like we're stupid. So I be trying to avoid, and then the other man, he seems like he is nice, but he acts like the one time I asked him to help me with something, he acted like he didn't want to help me, but other than that, he's nice. But it's just a small few of us, and the big boss, our supervisor, he's just there at the beginning. He's there all day, all morning, and then he does whatever during the morning, and then, he leaves somewhat shortly after we start, and then we're on our own. So, we're on our own after that. So, at the moment, I'm the only temp over there, while they're the 3 employees, and occasionally they have other temps to come and fill in for them. But I think I'm filling in long term, for an indefinite amount of time over there, for a lady who had surgery or something like that. So I don't know if she'll even come back. So, this is what I've been doing, and I try to, make sure my work is done thoroughly. And every single day I get nervous, being scared that, I guess I have this, maybe because of what happened with the previous jobs, is why every single day I have this irrational fear. Well, I don't know, it might be rational and come true, but I've been having this, I guess irrational fear about, being scared about if I'm going to get fired or dismissed or feeling humiliated and embarrassed. But, as I said, what I do like, I hate cleaning. I hate, the toilet water splashing in your face, or splashing on me, or mop water splashing on me. But, cleaning up there is a whole lot better than cleaning up at Seville Quarter, cleaning up after drunk people, and cleaning up a lot of pee and urine. Like, you don't know what body fluids you're going to be cleaning up at the Seville Quarter. So I'm glad I don't work there anymore. So it's like, as I said in that video, I was already like in panic mode and frustrated and feeling all kinds of negative emotions and just like being frustrated and irritated and panicky and scared and all kinds of emotions. And so my work was already done. And as I said, I was just trying to tell her, don't worry, I got this. I know what I'm doing. So, I know that the online perps trying to drive me to just ruminate on what they say while I'm at work, just so I can just like be thinking about it and thinking about it, and then just decide to just they want me to. I think the online perps are trying to drive me to plant that seed to try to drive me to want to quit so that they can set me up to be back on the streets again. But as I said, I'm trying to hold on to this job for as long as I could. you know, um, but that lady, she didn't even give me enough time to pause the video and see what she wanted. So I didn't even realize that I should have stopped the video and then started with another one. My mind was all over the place at the moment. So it's like it's one of the only jobs I could get. What do y'all expect me to live at? They want me to be homeless on the streets so I can be harassed, so I can expose them, so I can expose my gang stalking, so that if somebody physically assaults me or try to kill me or something, then they'll try to feel like everything is justified. Because I would get harassed more on the streets. See, when you're in a place like this, at this motel, I'm getting harassed, but not as bad as on the streets, but instead the idea of getting hit with direct energy weapons even more. But lately, being on the streets, I was being hit with direct energy weapons a lot while on the streets. And I'm like, damn, you're not even safe on the streets, because I I mean, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't realize it was direct energy weapons I was being hit with. Burning my thighs, or burning my toes, or vibrating my organs. I can feel extreme, like if they were I feel like a remote laser pointing at the back of my head or something, like as if an invisible gun was being pointed at the back of my head, or pressure at the back of my head, like an invisible gun being, like those feelings. And they say it's like satellites tracking you 24/7, and drones and stuff like that. And then being on remote neural monitoring, I heard that they can see through your eyes and try to record your brain waves of what you're thinking and stuff. And then it's like they're quick to be self-righteous and condemn me, you know, about, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, oh, I'm gonna get you in trouble for this. But admit that you're a gang stalker, and point out that expose all the rituals that you do. I mean, J Demon Rotten shit, you probably beat the shit out of your son. If you're that aggressive towards me, what do you do? What do you do to your own child? So how dare you try to talk about you know trying to falsely accuse somebody of elderly abuse and stuff like that, when you're abusive to me every day, and I have the screenshots to prove what you're doing to me. See, now they're vibrating my left foot. That's disability abuse. Them vibrating my left foot, whoever that is, that's abuse of a disabled person. I had 2 strokes when I was 5. And I have y'all blocked, so you shouldn't be watching my videos anyway, and mind your business. That lady was a distance from me at that time, so I didn't even put my hands on her. And for all I know, that lady might be a perp. Shucks. It's like a lot of the times when I would take my breaks and want my privacy, she would always fucking find out where I'm at and come and like interrupt me or invade me while I'm, when she has her own side to work on and I have my own side. So like always, well, not always, but wanting to interrupt me while I'm taking my break and just want time for myself and already going through stuff. How the hell does she always find exactly where I'm at? So it's like, I don't know, but you never know, because they would even use somebody like her for gang stalking as well. I mean, I'm not saying that she is a perp, but I'm saying people can use somebody like her to be a perp as well. But I mean, but I don't think she's a perp though. I really don't. So but I really think that that John guy, I always saw him treat me and her like we're stupid and treat us mean, but I haven't seen him treat the men mean. So shucks, I really don't like being interrupted while I'm at work unless you're the big boss. Even when I was at Seville Quarter, I had my earbuds in, and really didn't like Mr. Steven would interrupt me while I'm working just to come gossip to me about bullshit, rather than telling me what's needed. The bedbug Mr. Steven, who's like get stories twisted and try to go gossip and stuff like that, But anyway, I guess I'm tired of being scared, and I'm tired of being fearful of people, and I just don't care no more. So if you want me on the streets, then it ain't me being back on the streets. No, it's not my fault. I'm documenting everything y'all doing. You're not running me off the internet either. So I really don't feel like going to the library today. I really don't. But I may or may not go today. So I'll see y'all in a while.